Yellow, welcome to the stream. How are each and every one of you doing on this fine Friday evening? What's going on? I have an announcement I'm gonna make sometime during the stream. Stay tuned. It has to do with the stream and some other things. Alright. Thanks for tuning in though. We'll be farming a little bit before the actual update comes out. I put text at the bottom of the screen to indicate so yeah. Haven't used that feature of OBS in a while. Scrolling text. I saw there was a dark spirit orb boost. Chat, can we get those spirit orbs, or do we have? Is there another requirement? I looked it up, and the quest is apparently a Necropolis. So we can go look at that. I think we might need the Blinding Light Destiny to do it though. So yeah, might not be able to do that. Let me get some music. There's some music going, and we'll see about this farm. If not, maybe we'll do a Legion Remnant or something like that instead. That kind of a cool beat. Loud. Tiny bit loud. What's up, Westy? How you doing, man? Yeah, so I have an announcement to make about the stream. Something I've been thinking about for a long time for the stream. Talk about that at maybe 4 o'clock. So on the next hour. Alright. Slash join doo. Necropolis. Wow. So apparently there's a quest here for dark spirit orbs somewhere. Is it in this? It's probably part of the blinding light. It is. Our dark spirit orbs are post blinding light, right? The other NPC. Armor quest. Begin the quest. Oh yeah, this one. Quest has not been unlocked. How do we get access to this? Because apparently it's double. And I will need these if I want to get the armor in the future, so I figured it might be a good idea to farm these. Do I have to do this other stuff here? Do I have to get Sepulchre's armor? I don't know. Chat. Do you guys know? It's from Vale. Yeah, I know Dark Spirit Orbs are for SDK. I know. We need to get SDK in the future. So, Spirit Orbs. No new release yet. Nope. Not yet. Soon, though. It'll be out probably next hour. 2. Potentially. Usually it comes out next hour or 2. We'll do some farming before it comes out, though. Hey, leave a like on the stream if you're tuning in. Appreciate that. So how do we unlock this, chat? Penny for your thoughts. This is locked. Do we have to do this one? No? Well, that's DoomKnight rank 10. I liked. Thanks for liking it. DoomKnight rank 10. Do we need DoomKnight? The upgrade pack is available. Oh, is it? Oh, let me look it up. New upgrade pack? I don't even know what it is. What is it? Bonus packs. Oh, Frostborn Wolf Pack. It is a Thyronius armor. So probably gonna skip this one. Collect custom armor sets. 2 wolf armors, regular warrior mounted. Color custom variants, wings, gauntlets, swords, daggers, axes, capes, ground rune, pet, helmets, a character page badge. That's it. Looks like that apparently. Yep. Probably gonna skip that. We'll see. We'll see when people actually have it in game, whether it looks good or not. No bank pet L. So, what are you farming, Bozo? Hey, welcome. I was thinking about farming this quest, but I don't know how to unlock this quest. You need to click the other quest first before you can accept the penny for your thoughts. So do we have to, does that mean we have to do the Doom Looms? We have to get DoomKnight to rank 10? That sounds really easy. How do you get DoomKnight? Is that it? DoomKnight AQW. Key. Legend. DoomKnight shop in Shadowfall. Okay. Buy from a shop? Okay. So we just do this and then we're good? Oh, can't accept. That sounds really easy. Let's do that. Let us do this. DoomKnight. You already have this item in your bank or inventory. Do I? What? It's in my bank? Why is it in my bank? Rank 1 in my bank. Okay. Why did I put that in my bank? Why was that wasting an inventory slot in my bank at level 82? I think it was rare or something? Why did I put it in my bank at level 82? Alright, well, we gotta rank it up. What enhancement does it have? Fighter? Does not sound like a good idea. Let's put luck on it. Alright, let's go rank it up. We can do that really fast. Polyzon. Class point booster. 270 of those bad boys. Whew. Thousands of items and forgotten memories. Okay. Make it sound so grim. Any Legion Remnants want to come and boost my damage? Actually, it's doing pretty decent damage without any boost. Yeah, what's up, him? Oh, man, look at this. Gain so many class points. Leveling Doom 4. I want to start farming Dark Spirit Orbs since they're double right now. There's a boost. So we'll farm those. And then we're going to farm the other Spirit Orbs when those are boosted. Because that sounds like a good idea. Because we need to get the Blinding Light for the enhancement that you get for Ascension. Because, you know, farming items on top of farming items on top of farming items on top of farming items. You can never have enough farming items. I hecking love farming items. Just came back from 3 months. What changed? Archmage got added to the game. And there's cosmetic slots now. They're not cosmetic. Stat slots. You could call them. They're adding cosmetics soon. DM. They're not on the list for December, so not in December, I guess. But soon. They showed them on Twitter, but they're not adding them in December. I was surprised not to see them on the calendar. I thought they'd be for like for Christmas or something. It turns out they're not. Wasn't Spirit Orbs permanently boosted? Oh, well, it says on the calendar events are boosting Spirit Orbs, so. And Doomcoin's got a change recently, so it's even easier to farm them now because they stack to 1,000 instead of 100. Seems pretty neat, especially with the multi-turn-ins. It's gonna be pretty dank. The boost right now is for Dark Spirit Orbs, not normal Spirit Orbs. On Saturday, there's a normal Spirit Orb boost. Do I watch anime? Yeah, the last anime I watched was the Cyberpunk one. I haven't seen anything since then. I don't really watch any like mainstream anime. Most of the anime I watch is like old stuff. It's like whenever I want to watch anime, I usually just like look up random like anime that looks cool. I don't really watch any like new stuff that comes out. Not like like Cyberpunk's the only new anime I ever watched when it was actually new. What's up, Charbel? Teletubbies, favorite anime? That show was cursed. I didn't like that show when I was a kid. Like when it was an age appropriate show for me, I thought that show was creepy as all. Very creepy. Hunter X is good. Yeah, people say. I don't like the character design for the main character of Hunter X. He looks really he looks like he'd be annoying. Just off the look of him. I haven't seen any clips or anything. He just looks like he'd be annoying. He looks like he wants to play some games on my phone or something. Speaking of which, I need to replace my phone, and I did, so not with a new phone, because buying a new phone's not what I do. But I got a pretty decent phone to replace it. Hopefully. We'll see. It's gonna come next week. I was kind of thinking about going with iPhone this time, you know, try them out, 'cause like their CPU, like their actual silicon's way ahead of any of the like the Snapdragon stuff for some reason. I don't know why Snapdragon's lagging so far behind. Like they've been lagging behind for like quite a few years now, and they're not really catching up, which is kind of weird. They really need to, but I don't want to switch over to a whole new ecosystem. I'm chilling. I don't use my phone for that much anyway, so like, if it was a PC thing, I would swap over. Well, that'd be like swapping PC operating systems to Mac. Wait, that's interesting. So if Mac was like somehow like way better for like video games or something, like out of the blue, like the next Mac update comes out, and all of a sudden like it's just so much better for video games for some reason. Do you think people actually switch over to Mac? That's an interesting thing to think about, because there's no universe where that actually happens, but imagine that actually happened. That'd be crazy. Also, another reason why I didn't get an iPhone is because they're just like stupid expensive. To get one with the same screen quality that I want, like a nice, like good AMOLED, like high refresh rate screen, it's like minimum 1,000 Canadian. Even if you're buying like something that's not even that new, like an old generation one, it's still like 1,000 plus. It's actually, or like maybe 800 or something. I don't know. It's like pretty close to a grand for a decent iPhone. I'm not paying that for a phone. A brand new Rockin'? I have a very beautiful, very sexy S8 right now. I won't leak anything. I love this thing so much, but the battery is gone on it. The battery is absolutely gone. It is toast. And I looked up the price to replace it, and it's like 40% of buying a brand new phone with better specs and stuff. So I figure for an extra 60% of the cost, I might as well just get a brand new phone, you know? Upgrade might be nice. It still does everything I want it to do. Like, it's not lagging or anything. Like, it's just the battery's like toast, and batteries are expensive apparently to replace. So, man, I kind of wish we had the olden day style where you could just pop the back off the bad boy and buy a new battery for like $50 and throw it in or whatever. Good old times, you know. Got the Nokia. But now you gotta send it to a shop and get a guy to like pry it open and like undo all the glue and like it's a whole hassle. I looked into like how to replace it myself, and yeah, I ain't doing that. Get a Motorola. Why am I ranking of DoomKnight? We're gonna farm some spirit orbs. My favorite activity. I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea, but I saw there's like a bonus going on right now for dark spirit orbs, so that's what we're doing. When phones were fun, yeah, phones back then. I don't know. There's probably a lot of people that are younger watching the stream. Like if you never had like a flip phone or like anything like that. But back in the day, there was so many. The phones were all like funky. Like everyone had a different type of phone, and they were all like slightly different. You had some that like slid up vertically, you had some that like flipped open. You had some that were like sideways and it had like a whole like keyboard to type on. Yeah, you had some that were like maybe like they twirled up or something. Like they were all funky and different. You had like a Blackberries that didn't slide at all. They just had like Blackberries were like the cool thing. I remember I wanted a Blackberry, but they were like super expensive. They were like $300 or something back when that was a lot of money for a phone. That was considered like really expensive for a phone. I saw someone with an iPhone 3. Yeah, I remember kids in my school had iPhones. I was like, Jesus Christ. I remember when those were first coming out. A few kids had them, and then like as time went on, like more and more people had them. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, there was like this weird transition period where some people had like the old school phones, and some people had iPhones, and there's such a big difference between the two. I mean, not really. Early iOS was like really primitive, right? Like the coolest thing could do is like watch YouTube, right? And play like some pretty basic games. People forget how bad like early iOS, like iPhone 1, 2 wasn't until like 4 or 5 that they started getting like really decent. I guess the 3s were alright, but they were definitely a lot better than any of the stuff before it though. Definitely a big step up. First gen iPhone goes for thousands. Really? That's weird. That thing's a piece of piece of junk. Tech is weird like that, right? Like, there's a period of time where technology is basically not even worth like the raw materials it's made out of, right? Like, it's worth less than the raw materials it's made out of. And then as time goes on a little bit further, it starts to some of those like tech things become like super expensive, right? Like, you see that with game consoles too, right? Like, right now nobody wants a PS4 or an Xbox One. But in 15, 20 years from now, they're going to be considered retro consoles, and the price of them might actually go up. You're kind of seeing that with like PS3s now. Like, if you want like the original like fat PS3, right? Like the one that could do all the fancy stuff, like a PS1 backward, or with the PS2 backwards compatibility, and like the it had like a chip for like a PS1 or PS2 games or something. Like, that one's like actually pretty expensive now, or it's like going up in price. Stuff like that will start happening, even though like when it was kind of current, or like just after it stopped being relevant, like people don't care at all about it. McNine. First gen iPhone sold for $39,000. How many first gen iPhones did they make? Have I tried Valorant? Yeah, I tried it like the day it came out, and I did not like it. It looks like a well-made game though. Don't have anything against it. It's just not my style of game. Yeah, I'm not against it. Not against it. It's just not for me, man. It's like same as like Elden Ring, right? Like, looks like a really well-made game. I know I'm not gonna. I'll probably play Elden Ring one of these days, but it's just I just know off the rip, just from I can see like 10 seconds of gameplay and tell that I'm not going to. I'm not gonna go along with it. Server shutdown, right? Really? Really? Oh yeah, 2 minutes till server shutdown. Oh. Alright, let's see when we get rank 10 before server shuts down. We gotta swap rooms or none of this progress will save. I'm actually gonna do that right now just to save my rank 9 here. Just in case I decide to turn it off beforehand. Why are they not listening to AQ on Steam? It's a Flash game. It can't listen on Steam. I mean, they might actually be able to. Like, I don't know why. I wonder if they could. They probably could. There's like some absolute garbage that gets put up on Steam that has no. They probably could just list like the Flash game launcher on Steam of AQWorlds. I wonder why they don't do that. They could do that. I'm sure Steam would let them. Maybe they wouldn't. I don't know. It seems like something that Steam would allow. Steam lets anything on there. Probably be good for the game, to be honest. Yeah, I wonder why they don't do that. Did I watch World Cup? No, but there's this thing in Call of Duty in the Modern Warfare 2 where if you voted for the correct team, you would unlock weapon skins. And I think Brazil might have lost me a weapon skin by losing their game today. So, thanks, Brazil. I don't know. I haven't checked if the other wins or losses, but I voted for Brazil, and I did not. They did not win today, so I hope that doesn't affect whether or not I get a weapon skin in Modern Warfare 2. Gambling? Yeah, it's kind of weird that that's like an event that COD was doing for some reason. Frostval returns. Frostval is the location. Frostval with no E is the event. Fun facts. All right, no cutscene or anything with the new event. Let's go with Pride 1. I typed that wrong. Fuel cat. Sock on the floor. So this guy give me rank for my DoomKnight. They can easily put these RX launchers on Steam. Yeah, I think they could. I don't know why they don't. This is a retexture of a monster that's existed in the game. One of the best sagas in the game. If you don't recognize this monster, I pity you. Just go play the Bacon Cat saga. Or whatever it was called. Throne of Darkness? Is that it? I don't know. I think it's Throne of Darkness. Steam takes a cut of profits. They can if you're selling your stuff on Steam, but Steam is not really super they don't really care that much. Like most people buy their ACs on portal.battlon.com or on the AQ website, right? So that would be completely off Steam. I don't think AE would be losing any money from that. And they're not like Apple where they force you to only have the stuff in the app or whatever. They're not that strict. They could still sell their stuff off of Steam. But it's also a good thing to have to sell like the ACs and stuff on Steam, because if you think about it, like some like kids, right? They get like a gift card for Christmas or something like that, and it's only Steam money, right? Like it's just Steam cash, right? It's not real money. They can't go spend it on the actual AQ.com website. So that's money they'd be making that they wouldn't have otherwise made if someone like was given a gift card. And some people would just prefer that, right? Like it's the same with my stream, right? Like when you donate through Super Chat on my stream, YouTube takes 30% of the money that you donate. There's a PayPal link in the description. PayPal takes like 3% or something, like really low compared to YouTube. But people still prefer to use Super Chat because it's built into the website and it's probably more convenient for them to use, right? Goes through Google, all that. Maybe they already have their Google account set for payments or whatever. It's just easier for them to do. So it's the same with Steam, right? Like people might not like want to go on AQ.com and like put in their credit card information and stuff there, but their credit card's already on their Steam account, right? Like it's a simple transaction. They don't have to go their way to do anything extra. Same type of deal. $30? Yeah, YouTube takes 30. Seems kind of steep, but I don't know. Oh yeah, that has to do something with the announcement later on in the stream in about 15 minutes. I'm not hyping it. I'm not trying to hype it up or anything. It's not that big of a deal. Well, it's a big deal if you watch the streams. But yeah, it's not that crazy. Yeah, YouTube takes 30% of memberships, 30% of super chat, all that, super sticker, all that junk. YouTube's better than Twitch? Not for their super chat equivalent. Twitch is actually really good for bits, but the thing about Twitch, the bits on Twitch, which is their equivalent to super chat, is that the person that's buying the bits pays like the extra fee. The streamer that receives the bits, like if you like a bit is worth like 1 cent, right? So if you give like 100 bits to a streamer, that's $1. But I think the person that buys the bits pays more than $1 for the bits, right? But when the streamer receives them, they get the full amount of, yeah, it's weird how they do it, but they're not taking the money from the streamer, they're taking it from the person buying them. So it's different. I still think it's less than 30% though of the cost of the total bits that the person buying the bits pays. Like I don't think they're getting charged 30% on the dollar for them. I think it might be like 10% more or something. I don't recall exactly, but it's better. But yeah, Twitch subs are 50-50, but Twitch has Twitch Prime, which is free for people, or not free, but included with their Prime membership, and a lot of people have Prime membership. I saw a thing today. Amazon Prime Video has more subscribers than Netflix in the US, which is crazy. Which is just people that have Amazon Prime, right? Like it's just anyone that buys Amazon Prime for any reason, right? But more people have Amazon Prime than have Netflix in the States, so it's a lot of free Prime subs on Twitch to go around. I have a Prime sub. I use it every month. I think it's a cool part of having Prime. That's why I have Prime, to be honest. Not why, but it's a factor. Subscriptions are now 50-50 for streamers. Subscriptions were always 50-50 for streamers. The only people that had not 50-50 on subs were massive streamers that had contracts. Now every streamer has 50-50, including the massive ones. Well, some of them still have their contracts, but and they can't disclose whether or not they have 50-50 or not, because there could be massive streamers that still don't have 50-50 contracts, but they're not allowed to say, which has always been the case. But it's been known that they didn't have 50-50 contracts because they're streamers and they talk all day, and you know. What it used to be, like 70-30 or something like that, or it really depended on the streamer. There are some streamers that have, like Jesse Cox, for example. He has a sub on Twitch where you can sub to him once, and you always have his emotes forever. You're always a sub. One time sub to him, and you're always a sub. That's a real thing. You can go to his, Jesse Cox on Twitch right now. You can sub to him, and you'll always have his emotes. It's a permanent sub. There's some streamers that have weird contracts like that from like back in the old era of Twitch. Twitch used to be a completely different website than what it is now. Like pre-Amazon Twitch was way cooler, and there was a lot of funky things happening. Thoughts on World Cup? I don't watch soccer. Boring sport. If you like it though, that's fine. That's, you know, I like boring things as well. I don't watch any sports, to be honest. I think they're all pretty boring to watch. Soccer disliker. Oh no. I can't wait to watch 2 hours of men running around on grass, kicking a ball in a net. Maybe one of them will score a goal in this 2-hour period of time. Oh wait, they tied 0-0. Well, what an exciting soccer match. I say soccer just to annoy people on purpose. I call it football when I'm talking about it usually. But when people, I love that it just triggers people. What's up, Joves? Check Hollow Deep, Korey. There's new quest from Lay. It's probably an annoying farming quest, which we will not be doing for an ugly Hollowborn item. Pog. But yeah, we'll check it, I guess. Can't wait to watch a guy click buttons for 3 and 4 to kill a monster over and over. Either. True. Like I said, I like boring stuff. You can like football. And I can like clicking buttons. Didn't Brazil lose their match today? I don't know. I just saw on Twitter. Or I saw people like posting that they lost. I need them to win. Watch women's sports? The funny thing about women's sports is that women don't watch them. You ever thought about that? It's kind of a funny thing. There's stats to back that up. The people that are watching women's sports are like the families of the women that are competing in the sports. It's not great. Deep thoughts with the deep. Yeah, people bring up like, I see this get like, so some people that have no clue, like they'll bring up like, why do women like NBA stars not get paid the same as men? And just saying that, just that coming out of your mouth makes just, you have no understanding of how or why sports player, like the people that play those sports get paid what they get paid. They just have no understanding of how the payment structure, like how it works at all. It's all viewership, yeah. It's all ads, viewers, stadiums being full of people. It's all merch being sold to the people that are filling the stadiums. It's all that. And when the women's sports don't pull in any of that, of course they can't be paid the same. It's just like, where's the money coming from? Out of the ether? Just, it doesn't exist. Now, if all the women would watch the women's sports and support the women teams, yeah, it would be pretty equal to the men's league because there's pretty much an equal amount of men and women. But women don't watch sports. Kind of a conundrum. society. Yeah, it's quite funny when people bring that up. I think we might have got all the drops from this guy. Can I review the Frostborn Wolf Pack? My review on that is I'm not getting it. That's my review of the Frostborn Wolf Pack. What do I think about AQWorlds? I would love to play it. And if AE would like to allow me on the test servers to try it out and make a video on it, that'd be really cool. That's my thoughts on that. Let me on the test server. I know it exists. It's kind of purely sexism that women aren't incentivized to play sports from a young age, and the only reason they are a separate women league at all. Well, they have to separate the men's and women's leagues because of the, like, difference between men and women physically, right? Like, you can't have one be competing against the other. It just wouldn't be fair at all to every woman that was trying to compete in the men's league. But, yeah, they aren't really incentivized, but that's also just part of them just not wanting to be in sports as much as men want to be. It's a cultural thing, but it's just it's a thing. You can't just ignore that it exists. You might be able to change that, but good luck. It would take a lot of time, generations and generations. Brock Lesnar was fighting a woman. Alright, we don't need to commit murder on TV now. Come on now. Did DoomKnight get buffed? No. No, I'm ranking it up. Well, actually, no, I'm not ranking it up. I'm just using it because it's what I had equipped, okay? I swear to God, this kind of argument annoys me. Also, hi. What's up, Yada? I've seen a single boy defeat an entire team of girls at school in dodgeball. Yep. Alright, so we don't want that house item. Don't want that cape. Nope. 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 Alright, there might not be any drops worth farming this guy for. Does membership stack? Like, you're asking if like you buy like a 12-month membership and another 3-month membership, will you have a 15 months of membership? Yes, you will. If you buy additional months of membership, it adds on to the time that you already have ticking down. It does stack. Some people have 10 years of membership, and I'm not even kidding, or longer. Some people have membership till like 2030. Did I miss the announcement? Oh yeah, it's time, I guess. Alright, so starting in January 1st. I think it's the 1st. Next month. Yes, since it's December. I give people like a month notice. Well, actually, it'll be January 6th. Would probably be one of the first streams. But yeah, I'll be doing all the AQWorlds streams on my Twitch channel, not on YouTube anymore. And we'll try that for a few months. I've thought about this for about a year. All the AQ stuff will be on Twitch for at least until March. If not, and we'll decide then if we want to go back to YouTube or stay on Twitch. So we'll give it a little trial period, see how the streams are, how viewership is, yada yada yada. On Twitch, I like to chat better. I think it's just a better place to stream, to be honest. So just in general. The YouTube streams have not been doing too well on the YouTube channel anymore. Like, they're not getting pushed in algorithm or anything. Like, I'm not really getting benefits from streaming on YouTube anymore. So yeah, and the chat's not got any better on YouTube like they promised. They have added a few things like gifted memberships and stuff like that on YouTube, but no one really uses them anyway, so it's not really a benefit to my channel. YouTube's just kind of like a dead streaming platform. They've paid all these streamers to come over here, and they haven't improved it at all since they've done that like months and months and months ago. Nothing's improved on YouTube. Chat still sucks. It's actually downgraded from the YouTube gaming stuff, which I'm still upset about. But it's not really an emotional decision to move over at all. Like, I don't like, YouTube's been shitty forever, and I'm used to it. But yeah, the AQWorlds Friday streams will be on Twitch starting in January. Figure I just give people a month notice here, all of December. We'll stream it out here on December on YouTube, and we'll move over on in January. Poke poke. Should they be pretty cool? We'll see. So save your Twitch primes for January. January 6th, I think, should be the first. Maybe we'll stream on there beforehand. Who knows? That's fair. I'll support you even on Twitch despite my vendetta against Twitch as a company. Yeah, I don't like Twitch either, but it's a better live streaming platform than YouTube. I wish YouTube was better. Like, I would not feel the need to move if they had more incentive to be streaming on their platform, but I just don't feel like it's an equal incentive one way or the other. I feel like Twitch is much better to stream on. And I probably should have moved there like years ago. So, yeah. What happened to Mixer? I honestly think Mixer could have been a viable product if it continued to improve and they kept it around. I'm not even like memeing or joking. I think it could have been viable if they kept it around and they kept improving it. They just pumped a bunch of money in it. It didn't like do gangbusters for them, and then they dropped it. And I think that was a mistake. If they had a long-term plan and investment for it, I think it would have worked out for them. I actually do think it would have worked out. Even without the big streamers on it. Twitch has far better chat moderation system compared to YouTube. Yeah, it's not even on the same planet how good the Twitch moderation is. It's not even on the same planet. They're like completely different universes that exist for chat moderation. You know a funny thing about YouTube? If you get banned in my YouTube chat, there is absolutely no way for me to unban you. The only way for me to unban you is for you to contact me on a different platform and then give me the link to your YouTube channel. Can't be private. Your YouTube channel can't be private. A link to your public YouTube channel. So then I can click on that link to your public YouTube channel, and then go through the settings on there, and then unban you via your YouTube channel. That is how you unban a user on YouTube if they get banned in your stream chat. You know what Twitch has? Twitch, if you get banned in a Twitch channel, you can be like, I would like to appeal this ban on the website, and you can send a ban appeal, and then the streamer can go through their ban appeals, and you can type a message to the streamer and be like, sorry, I typed this, and it gives you the chat logs of what they said, and it gives you a whole, you can see like how many messages they sent your channel. You can see, you have like stats, and you have like the actual facts of why they got banned. When a moderator bans someone on Twitch, they can write a note on why they banned them. Like it's actually like, it's like, yeah, it's wildly different. Oh yeah, and it tells you what moderator banned the person too. So if you have a rogue mod that's like just banning random people for no reason, there's checks and balances to who banned who and who's doing what. YouTube has nothing like that. It's yeah. Which is, you know, kind of worrying. A random mod can decline your request. I think I could set up some mods can't. I'm pretty sure you can set up some mods can't do ban appeals. I'm pretty sure that's a setting you're allowed to do. Large channels probably don't have that set up because they're large channels and they have lots of people that are banned sending appeals, but pretty sure I can do it, so I'm the only one manually doing them. How to be a mod on the Twitch? We already have a ton of mods on Twitch because I've streamed there a bunch in the past. But if we need more, we'll definitely add more. And we'll probably add most of the mods from YouTube will transfer over, I would think. Is Frostval Barbarian decent? Yes. It's a very good support. Underrated, I would say. That's probably the most underrated class in the game, Frostval Barbarian. Any class in AQ worth buying? Nope. Abyssal Angel if you like how it looks, but that's about it. Do I prefer streaming on Twitch or YouTube? Twitch. It's always been Twitch. The whole time I've streamed on YouTube, I've preferred Twitch. I should have swapped years ago, like I said. I just thought that YouTube would get better and the search helps, but I don't even think the search helps on YouTube. I mean, it probably does a little bit, but it doesn't seem like it's helping anymore. My videos on my YouTube channel do way better than all my streams now. And it used to be the opposite back when I was streaming on YouTube like 4 years ago. My streams would do like 20k views or higher on the stream VODs, and the VODs would continue to get views. Now, it's basically only the live viewers count for the VOD. Like, they might get an extra 1,000 views afterwards, but they don't do well at all. Like, YouTube does not promote them even a little bit anymore. It's completely different how the algorithm used to work for live streams on YouTube, where it was super beneficial to stream. Now it's like the opposite. Now it's like more detrimental to be streaming on your YouTube channel. Well, it's not detrimental. That's not how the algorithm works, but it's the streams aren't promoted as much at all anymore as they used to be. Plus, all my live streams get demonetized because I swear. All of them. The only one that didn't get demonetized was that and I've been censoring myself on stream because I know it happens, and I don't like that. I don't like that I have to do that. That's not the case on Twitch at all. They don't care. Didn't even know you swear. Yeah, I don't. What? I swear all the time on my streams. It's my normal vocabulary, but I've been having to tone it back because I know YouTube will demonetize this stream if I do. How many drops do you? We have all the drops. We have 10 of the last one. There's no way it's dropping another one. Ain't no way. Korey is family friendly. He never swears. 11 drops total. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's all of them. I already went through them, but just tuning in. There's nothing I even want to pick up out of this drop pool, so kind of a waste of time to farm here. Maybe that little pig, but not even that, to be honest. Not even that, to be honest. All right, did Alina tweet anything? Alina tweeted Frostval returns. Nothing else. So it's just this and an upgrade bonus stat, so that's all the content this week. We go back to farming spirit orbs and chatting, I guess. But did anyone buy the upgrade pack? Anyone want to show it off in my house? We're on Saf. Oh, there it is. The ground rune. Ground rune looks cool, I guess. That's not a bad axe. Not too bad. I'm not big on mounted armors. Although it is kind of a cool mounted armor, I guess, but I don't really like the armor. Mounted armors mounts would be so cool if you could wear your normal armor on the mount. Like if it actually was a mount. That's something you should do for AQ2D. Imagine having actual mounts. Like AQ3D doesn't have that. I feel like it'd be easy to do for a 2D game, right? Like you could just put it, like you could just put your character on the mount, right, with whatever armor and weapon and stuff that they're holding. Like I feel like technically it wouldn't be too hard to do. Might be wrong. Like you just have a slot for mounts, right? Kind of like how you have a ground rune slot, right? I mean, I don't want to see everyone riding around on mounts all the time, though. But maybe as like a move speed thing that removes when you're in combat. Maybe that'd be cool, right? Maybe you have a button for mount, and then you mount, and then it gives you more move speed, kind of like the spacebar does. But like not that fast. It's just like 20% faster than like normal running or something. Because the maps are going to be like scrolling and bigger, right, in AQ2D, so maybe having a mount system would be cool. But you couldn't attack on them, so like people couldn't utilize them for PvP. You'd have to dismount to attack. Because that'd be goofy if you could attack. Oh, it's CC? Oh, it's kind of a cool cape being CC. To be honest. The mount does not look good CC. Well, not with the green color you have, but cape looks pretty cool. No Thuns Monk and Frostval Barbarian? Yeah, it was seasonal. CC, say less. CC does not sell that set for me. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was animated. Is this better? Green and red? No. It's awful. Try like white and black. Tomato armor. Who thinks green and red is like a color combo? Oh, there you go. Well, maybe the opposite, but maybe not pure black, but it's Christmas colors. It's not a Christmas looking outfit you're wearing there, men. I don't know how that even looks remotely like a Christmas outfit. Oh, damn, that looks pretty dank actually. Don't do pure black though, because you can't see the shading. Do like the one off of pure black and then turn the color down on it a little bit. There you go. See, that looks pretty dank. That actually looks way better. I love monochrome. just great color. No color is the best color. They should have stopped at black and white TVs. Oh, the wolf looks so good with that. Holy. That actually makes it look way better. It makes a wolf look like 10 times better than the whatever color you had before. That actually looks kind of cool. Actually looks kind of cool with that color scheme. Oh, that sword looks cool. Is there a duel of that? I might get the pack if it has a duel of that sword. That sword actually looks pretty good. Are those duels? Yes. Can you show them duel? I'll point it in the air. It's a cool little hood. Full white. I didn't make a Christmas outfit for December. Oh, wait, those swords are actually pretty dang. Those are actually pretty slick. Oh, wait, swap your black to like a light blue. Let's see what that looks like. The swords. And thank you for previewing this. You might have swayed me to buy the pack. Okay. Is there a color affecting the lightning? Or no? Is it always just like that kind of green, yellow? Zoom, zoom. Is it eye color? If it's eye color, that's an L. That's a massive L. Oh, it's eye color. Ugh. Well, at least it's eye. Okay, like I don't have a big deal when they have eye color and it's other eyes on other things. Like that's not big, but I'm not too pressed about that. But still, it would mean I'd have to match it with orange. Okay, this is a better set than I thought it was, though. Seeing the different colors and stuff. Wait, that's one of the helmets. Okay, yeah, it's a cooler set than I thought initially. I think the weapons are definitely a good selling point for it. I don't think any of the armor is a selling point. The weapons and maybe that cape, but the cape's a little too much. That's okay. There's a good female armor in Hollow Deep. Wait, they added new armor to Hollow Deep? Thanks for preview him. Oh wow, they added like a whole new quest line. This is all new, right? Wait, these are actually sick. These are actually sick. What? I kind of want to farm for those. This looks like pain, though. It's a cool house item. Oh, those are cool. Wait, that's a sick cape. Okay, Lay actually made a really cool version of these. That's actually dank. I was talking poorly about this, but this might actually be a good farming quest. This actually might be good farming gear. That's actually dang. I guess I was saying dank. All right. Okay, not too big on the armor. Wait, if this armor was skin color CC with like all the rest being all blacked out with the eye color CC and stuff, that'd be sick, but it's not the case. I want these though. Wait, are these eye color CC? Oh, they're not. Oh, that's so good. Yo. Oh wait, that might be. I don't mind that being eye color CC though. That looks good. Holy. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool too. Wait, it's actually some of the best gear Lay's made in a like. Lay makes good gear, but this is some of the best. This is some of the best stuff I've seen him make in quite a while. It's actually really good. The hell? Why aren't they advertising this for the update? Why is this not what they advertised for the update? This stuff's actually sick. Oh my god, look at these. Look at these. Stealth update is the best gear in the update. Yeah, the gear they put on the boss was not great. Oh my god. It's actually sick. Okay, it doesn't have the coolest walking animations you'd want, but it actually looks really cool. The Lay version of the twins actually looks really good. And like you have like the little glowing aura behind you too. That looks really nice. I kind of want to farm these, the twins cape and the hair. I don't really care about the other stuff. I feel like that would take a while though. Drakath pets. I probably have to go like farm the Drakath armor or some BS to do this. Lay's hardcore contract. Oh my god. Yeah, this is something I want to do, but I don't think we're doing today. I think we'll go farm spirit orbs today. This is cool stuff though. I do want to farm it. Well, I'm not even gonna look at it. We're not doing that today. Not even looking at it, but that's really cool content they added. Probably worth farming for. I don't know how long it would take to farm that, but probably worth it to do. Just for the cosmetic stuff there. It's not that hard. That's good to know. Yeah, but there's triple spirit orbs, so we're gonna take advantage of that. If there wasn't triple spirit orbs, we'd probably do that right now instead. Triple spirit orbs, baby. Also, this panda cape is one of the best things they've added to the game. The animation for the running with the panda cape is just too good. It's too precious. Only locks with the horn? Unlucky? Wait, there's no male variant? Oh yeah, there is no male variant because the male variant would have to be a different helmet, right? Haha, another L for male characters. Time to switch gender. What's the drop rate for condensed energy? I don't have the foggiest. Never. Time to commit. Alright, we're rank 10. DoomKnight. We're a rank 10 DoomKnight. Think it has a badge? Wow, that's great. Can't wait to unlock the badge. Badges are definitely worth acquiring in this video game. Shadow Terror Axe and Elder's Blood. Okay. Elder's Blood. What is that? Where do I get that? I feel like I know what that is, but where is... Oh, that's a potion. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I knew that name. Shadow Terror X, though. Yeah, daily pot. Yeah. Elder's Plus for VHL. Yeah. I know that. I didn't have to read chat to remember that. No, I definitely knew. Okay. That's not right. It's like arcane. Is it like arcane but without the E or something? Yeah. I knew that. Oh boy. Where is it? Is it here? No. It's from Reens, right? It's the first floor. It's like in here. No. In here. Yes. Daily tasks. Elder's Blood. Bing bang bong. Yeah, I know a fun thing about YouTube. You can get demonetized for saying the word blood. The stream will probably be demonetized even though I didn't say a single swear all stream. Fun facts. Or not so fun facts. However, you want to see that? See that as? These are not grilliphants. Red stuff that comes out of the veins. Yeah. Why not use Master Mog? Bored of using it? I don't know. Is Archmage worth an item and donate? You can't item and donate it, so I'm gonna say it's not worth an item and donate. Even if you could item and donate it, I wouldn't. How do I get my launcher to look like yours when you log in? It's a setting in here. Character select screen right there. Character select screen. It actually lets you have more than one character there too. If you have more than one character, if you have more than one account, you can have two accounts. You can switch between them by clicking. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I think they should let you have more than one character on one account. I know a lot of games let you do that. I don't know why this game doesn't. Maybe AQ2 say that about everything. Maybe AQ2D will let you do that. Hey, maybe AQ. Oh, we don't have to go back. We have quests turning. Best calendar in your opinion? Necronomancer is best multi-target calendar if you want a farming class. And SSOT is good. Probably other ones that are good. Maybe people in chat know. I don't really use calendars that much. I'm excited to see what the Paladin one does though, if it's a good support class or not. Like it probably will be, hopefully. Excited to, maybe we'll have a meta support class. And Ox, yo, thanks for coming to Tier 1 member, man. Appreciate that.
Good morning.
Thank you, man. Hopefully I said your name right.
Anox became a member.
Anox. Yeah. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for becoming a member. Timekeeper is relatively solid, especially with evasion potions. Okay. DK, Timeless, Necrono, Continuum. Yeah, Continuum's good. Yeah, that's the most recent calendar that came out. Continuum is really solid. Where do we get Shadow Terror X, chat? Bone Terror. Where's Bone Terror? Battle Under? Battle Under A. Okay, thank you. Has anyone with the new member badges popped in the chat? I added new ones for 1 year and, or no, for 2 years and 3 years, I think. I think only a couple people have the 3-year member badge. Like I think Ray and like 2 other people have them. Jerry Stream, been watching a couple of years ago, just started playing again. Oh, thanks, man. Glad they're informative. I wish I could be informed on where the Bone Terror is. He's probably up here. Show yourself. People got triggered that I put Void High Lord in A tier and not S tier. Cry more. Void High Lord is not an S tier class. By the way, check out my class tier list if you haven't seen it. I know YouTube does not promote streams after they're done being live, but check it out. I think that was a pretty banger stream. good content. I feel. I think someone posted my tier list to Reddit too, which, that Reddit just loves everything. Try to find a positive comment in any Reddit thread. Challenge impossible. Shadow Terror. Oh, it's a Soul Terror. Not the right one. I'm molding because you put Abyssal Angel in A tier. Yeah, I know it should be B, but I explained why I put it in A because I love it, you know? It's like a child, you know? You love it so much. Even if it's not doing so well, you're still like, oh, that's my child there, and I can't think wrong of it. Abyssal Angel would be S+ for animations. Oh yeah, I agree for sure. John Robert, thanks for subbing. You can't love anything, only meta. Yeah, meta slaves. You know what's funny about Abyssal Angel? It was never meta. People will make up this false narrative that it was meta at some point in the game because it technically was the highest DPS multi-target in the game for the longest time, but it was never meta. No one used it. A big part of that was it was rare. And another big part of that was that people just didn't use it. People were using Blazebinder over Abyssal Angel, even when Abyssal Angel was busted good. And people would ask me why I was using it on stream all the time. I would always be using it. And people would ask me why, and I was like, I just like Abyssal Angel. Meanwhile, it was the most busted multi-target class in the game for like years. It was free for like 5 minutes. Yep. It's kind of the advantage of being on whenever the event first comes out. How many spirit orbs do I have? 100. The ones we just got. Is Hollowborn Drakath Blade out? It is, yes, along with a lot of other really, really good Drakath items. I'm going to make a video just about those quests that got added today because that's actually like, people should know about that being added. That's actually really sick content. What am I doing? Spirit Orbs 4? They're boosted. Wait, these aren't triple. Are these triple? What's the base for these? Are these triple? These are triple. Ooh. Okay, we better get farming. The Doom Coin, Dark Spirit Orbs, find 20 Doom Coins. Okay, so where do Doom Coins, they drop in like chopping mall, right? Where do you farm Doom Coins? You farm them in mall? Really? It's the only place? Oh, really? What's the meta room for it? This one? Or is it from the boss? Is boss the best way? This is probably not a group activity. Seems like they all have 1200 HP. I miss when AQ did stuff like this. It's just a funny visual gag, right? Secret hideout and neon lights on a hut. Try hard going between two rooms. Oh, really? I keep clicking that back. I keybound this. Why don't I use the keybind? Or tryharding. Cheerleader outfit. Pog. Oh my god, this is gonna be brain numbing. I can't even look at chat. Where's Valeria for Frostval event? I can't wait for that new Baleen gear. You guys see that stuff? Like the pink panda? Panda. Radioactive shack. That stuff's gonna be pretty cool. Chat, what kind of phones are you guys rocking right now? Type what kind of phone you have in chat. I want to see. Curious. So I was looking at phones. I mean, I decided on one, but so much selection for phones, right? Even if you're going with an iPhone, there's still like crazy selection. Home phone. Look, home phone. Note 20. What do you think of the Note 20? You like that, Silver? Moto 5. How's the screen? Note 20 screen's pretty good, right? Nokia 4.2. Nice. S21. Banana phone. iPhone 4S. You have a 4S? You're probably joking, right? But if you actually still are using a 4S, Jesus. How's your battery life? I imagine your battery is shot to absolute. I still have a 5C. My mom still uses a 5C. She says it's a 6, but I don't think they made a C for the 6, did they? Pretty sure she has a 5. iPod Nano. I never had an iPod with a screen, but I had an iPod that had the small shuffle one. That was pretty cool. Resilient thing, man. It fell in my pocket so many times when I was BMXing and it never like broke or anything. Pretty indestructible. You got a tip for a starter AQ video? Well, if you want to make AQ videos? No, I don't have any tips. Just make videos would be my tip. Practice. Do I know BMX tricks? A few. Not as many as I should for the amount of time that I BMX for a long time. And yeah, like at skate parks, and yeah, I can like do a 180. I can wheelie like for miles, but I can I can ride on my front tire for as long as I want to. I can grind rails on pegs, like just basic stuff. I wasn't doing backflips or anything. You have a Asus Rogue phone? Yeah, I saw Asus has been making phones for a while, right? They're pretty solid. Pretty solid these days. I was looking at them, and like they look. I still think they need to like not make them look as gamery as they do, but spec-wise, they're pretty good. I'm using a 2nd gen iPad Pro. Still good battery life. Ain't no way you're getting good battery life on a 2nd gen iPad. When did 2nd gen iPads come out? Like 2012? There's no chance you still have good battery life unless you didn't use it at all. Like you never, like you charged it twice like its whole life. Batteries aren't magic. They can't just stay good that long. When you're in a party, do you share drops between rooms or the same map? No, you have to be tagging the same monster to get the drop. Bang, what did you replace your iPhone with? Just upgrade from a 9, so I'm not a serial upgrader. S22. Great phone, large screen. I'm kind of scared about getting a larger screen on my phone. I feel like my screen's kind of like big enough. Like it's gonna fit my hand. Like how do you touch the whole screen when it's bigger, right? I guess you don't. Like you like two-hand it. I mean, I'm okay with a larger screen. Like bigger screens gonna be better for viewing and stuff, right? Like watching videos and shit. But yeah, I don't know about usability. I'm scared I'll drop it too. My phone already is basically made out of ice. This thing. I feel like it tries to slip out of my hand so often. Slippery glass brick. Nokia 4.2. Oh, you didn't get a Nokia 4.2. What do you actually get? I want to love the Samsung Flip. That Samsung Flip looks stupid. I'm gonna be real. I don't want a flip phone that's touchscreen. Like, I don't want a smartphone flip phone. Hell no. I think the ones that open like a book are way better than the flip ones. I way rather get the book ones than the vertical flip. You get way more screen with the ones that open like a book. I feel like that's like the one reason you'd want something that was like had the flexible screen on it, right? If you don't want just like a normal form factor phone, I feel like the one reason you'd want that is for the bigger screen real estate. Had a Moto 5G Lite, but the display got watered and died. Yeah, that sounds rough. I had a Moto G way back. Motorola Moto G. It was my it was like one of the first Android phones I ever got. I think it had a terrible screen on it. I got an OLED screen on the phone I have right now, and I'm not going back to anything that isn't OLED. And it made me want an OLED to like monitor for my PC, which they just came out with OLED monitors for PC. So, and they're like $1,000. So I'm gonna wait until they get a bit cheaper. But I am pretty OLED pilled at this point. I feel like that I do not want panel technology that is not OLED. OLED, organic LED. So it means like on your phone you can have a a pixel that's one of the cool. It does a lot of things different than a normal like LCD panel, but the biggest thing it does is like the pixel on your screen that's black, like that's actually black, can be just turned off, right? Which is really good. It's good for battery life on it's really good on phones because of battery life. So well, let's say you're like scrolling on Twitter, right? And the background is black, like pure black. It's only having to use battery power to illuminate the text if all the background of the text is black. So it's like a huge save, like really good for battery life. That's why every like decent phone has OLED panels. And it looks really good too. Like it just it looks good because, you know, the black pixels are actually just turned off, so they're actually black. So just really good picture quality, really good for performance. Like default OLED panels are 120 hertz too, which is really nice. They have to tune them if they lock them to 60 or whatever. From the factory, they come at 120. Do I have Instagram? No, I don't have Instagram. Fold is way too expensive. Yeah, isn't that folding phone the Samsung like $5,000 or something? Not $5,000, like two grand, right? It's like 2K. Woo. Woo-wee. No, thank you. Do we still get access to Harvest Feast event? It might be gone. You have to check, man. I think it's still here for another week. I think you have one more week. I could be wrong. Jay, you guys buy any of those new games that came out, like Need for Speed or Callisto, or what else came out? Did something else come out recently? I was thinking about getting the new Need for Speed game, but I don't know. You know, the one thing that actually turned me off on that game was the soundtrack. I was watching someone play it for a couple hours, like playing the beginning of the game, and that soundtrack in that game is god awful. It's like you're playing Russian roulette with whether or not your ears are gonna bleed every time a new song comes on in that game. And I think for that reason alone, like I don't really like, I'll probably still play it, but I'm gonna wait. Like I don't think I'm like rushing out to play it because that soundtrack looks painfully bad. ODub 2? Yeah, I played ODub 2. I like Overwatch. I think the 5v5 change to me for Overwatch was really good. I don't like that there's like nothing to grind for in that game at all. Like there's nothing to unlock, there's nothing to work towards at all other than like your rank. I think that's really boring. They said they're gonna fix it in season 3, so not the season that's coming up soon, but the season after that. They're adding things to grind for, which that seems like a little late there. Like that should have been something you had planned before you launched Overwatch 2, you know, but who knows? Who knows what they're doing over there at Blizzard, you know? What about MW 2? Yeah, I like MW 2 a lot. I'm farming the trinkets in that. I finished Orion and now I'm like grind through the assault rifle trinkets. I've got 2 of them so far, but I'm just gonna take my time on that. I'm not rushing through those. What are the trinkets? So after you get a Ryan camo unlocked in Modern Warfare 2, well, it's just the last camo in the game for unlocking all the camos for all the other guns. You can grind these little trinkets for every gun, which means you have to get 1,000 kills with all the completionist camos. Not 1,000 kills with each camo, but 1,000 kills with the camos combined. Like 100 with gold, 200 with silver, 300 with polyatomic, and then 400 with Orion on each gun. And then you get a trinket, and if you get every trinket in the game, that unlocks something else apparently, but nobody knows what it is yet because no one's done that. No one's finished that yet. There's like a secret reward at the end of it, which is probably just another trinket. Because of course it is. Spent 60 hours unlocking Korey. Yeah, I got a few tricks. Hey, you gotta see me on my bike. Yeah, I got a few tricks. That new character for Overwatch Season 2 looks kind of busted. His abilities can hit through shields, which, you know, seems kind of counterintuitive to what a shield should be doing, but... Overwatch balance. Great. The Overwatch balance team. Smartest individuals on this planet, I would say. Same people that thought giving McCree a lock-on sticky grenade was a good idea instead of a flashbang. Are trinkets like charms? Yeah, the weapon charms, yeah. I don't know what they call them in Call of Duty. I don't know. My favorite FPS game of all time, Dirty Bomb, had called them trinkets, so I just call them trinkets every time I see them now. I think Black Ops 2 actually beats out Dirty Bomb, but they're pretty close. Dirty Bomb, good times. Yeah, I know. I wish that there was like a Dirty Bomb 2 or something, man. Like so badly. It's never going to happen. That's like oh man. This makes me sad thinking about that game. How good it was. What's Dirty Bomb? Dirty Bomb was a 5v5 objective-based FPS game that had the best movement mechanics out of any FPS game I've ever played. Better than Titanfall 2. I will fight anyone on that one. And it had classes like Battlefield, where you have a healer, you have an ammo guy, you have a DPS. I think there was another role like a recon or whatever. So it had the 4 roles, just like Battlefield. It had objectives similar to Overwatch, like one where you're put like you have to like put a yeah, it had kind of game modes like Overwatch, sort of. Also something similar to like Rush from Battlefield 4, if you ever played that, like the Rush game mode. It had game modes like that, where it's like really objective-based game modes that like your whole team's trying to like push for. It the headshot multiplier was very rewarding, so hitting headshots was good. The weapons did not have a lot of recoil, so if you had good aim, you could consistently headshot people. and it was so satisfying. The fire rate of the weapons with the oh yeah, and the game, it wasn't like Overwatch where the medics couldn't deal damage. Every class was very good at dealing damage. Like they're all very comparable and pretty balanced. The only thing that differentiated them was their abilities, like the ability to heal, the ability to give ammo, the ability to revive a downed teammate, the ability to like have like a recon, like a beacon thing that would mark enemies on the map if you like threw it in a certain area, the ability to like have a shield or whatever. It was a very, very, very good competitive game that just didn't have enough marketing or something. I don't know. But it was so satisfying. The sound of hitting a headshot mixed with the fire rate, it would go like beep, 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 beep. Like it made like, there was like a beep every time you hit a headshot sound. Like it had a really cool like beep sound when you hit a headshot. So if you're hitting chest, it would go like and as soon as you start hitting head, it would go beep, 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 beep. So like it trained you so well to hit headshots in that game, like no other game I've ever played. Like if you weren't hitting the headshot, you were hearing the wrong sound, so you'd want to hear the right sound. And so you just like aim higher, and that game trained me to headshot more than any other game I've played ever. Because there was like audio, there was such distinct audio, and the audio was so good for actually hitting a headshot. I think the only other game that had better headshot audio sound was H1Z1, where that you hear the helmet break when you hit a headshot in that game. That helmet breaking sound from H1Z1 is so good. But yeah, Dirty Bomb was something special. And the problem the game had was with the movement and the headshots and the weapons, how easy it was to hit consistent headshots. Like you didn't have recoil that was going all over the place, right? So if you were a good player, you could just beam people in the head over and over again, and you could move it, like you can move really well around the map, and you're using movement mechanics that a new player has no idea even exist, and it had such a wide skill gap that yeah, like new players would join, they would get stomped, and then they'd leave, which was, I guess I contributed that a bit, but it was so satisfying to be good at that game that, yeah, it was just, man. And one thing about that game that like you don't see in games like Call of Duty, like it was actually fun to play against other good players too, like in the ranked modes. It was really fun to play against other good players, because you'd be like, it was like playing a ranked game compared to like a unranked game was completely different. Like the quick play in Dirty Bomb had no skill-based matchmaking at all. So you were just thrown in with random teams, random people on each team. It would balance the teams based off like if there were two really good players, they'd put them on the opposite teams, right? And then they'd balance everyone. Like they balance everyone based on their stats, right? On each, like they make sure each team was balanced, right? But you'd have like one really good player on each team usually, and then you'd have a bunch of like newer players on the as well. So you'd have like one guy, like you'd have like two people that were like being supported by like, you'd have like two like really good players being supported by their teams. That's how the quick play always worked. A lot of fun. I could talk for hours about that. Do I play a lot of Search and COD or Warzone? I play a lot of camo grinding. Shipment usually. I can't wait for Shipment to come out. I do not care at all about I played Warzone a little bit. I played way too many battle royales. Warzone is not a good battle royale. The time to kill is way too fast for that to be a battle royale. Whoever thought a battle royale where you die in like half a second should be a thing was high as a kite. It's even faster than 2019. I thought you died way too fast in the Warzone 1. It's even faster now. Like whoever thought that should be a thing is absolutely off the rocker. You're making me think of AVA. AVA was nowhere close to as good as Dirty Bomb. You can still play AVA. AVA is Don't, you're disrespecting Dirty Bomb putting that in the same sentence. Nah, AVA is fine. Yeah, I played it a bit too, but it's different. H1Z1 2-tap was different. True, true, true. Did I ever play Season 4 League? Yeah, no, I played like Season 1 League or 2. Like, I played League like when that was brand new. I might have been playing Season 4. I don't know. When I started playing League, Jax was super overpowered. That's all I remember. I remember I saw a Total Biscuit video about it. And, yeah. So it made me want to play it. I play CS? Yeah, I have like 400 hours in Go, and I played a lot of 1.6. Or a lot of clones of 1.6. I don't like Counter-Strike that much. I don't like having to stop. I'm a big fan of movement in FPS games. I think that's a make or break for FPS games, is movement for me. If you have to stop moving for your gun to be accurate, I do not want to play your FPS game. I'm sorry. That's not a game for me. I want to be strafing. I want to be counter strafing. I want to be being accurate while moving. I feel like that's a major skill set that, I mean, it happens in Counter-Strike, of course, but it's just not, it's not the same. Way too much of a movement penalty. No, I don't play Apex. It's a battle royale. I feel like if Apex was like a 6v6 shooter, I would play that so much. I don't like the battle royale aspect of Apex. I enjoy the mechanics in Apex. I think the movement's kind of awkward sometimes. Like sometimes I feel like I'm moving way too slow. Like I wish the base sprint speed in Apex was higher. I would enjoy Apex a lot more if the base sprint speed was like 20% faster. I feel like if people moved around quicker in that game, it would just be better. And if there was more tech in the game too. I feel like they nerf tech in that game all the time. I've seen posts of like, I've seen clips of people like using tech in that game that looks so cool, and then they patch it out. Like it's so bad. That's one thing that was really cool about Dirty Bomb, right? People would discover tech in that game, and the devs would like, if the tech was like broken in some way, the devs wouldn't remove the tech. They'd like, oh, that's cool. Let's fix it so it works better. Like they would be like, oh, there's that kind of tech that people are using to like move around. Like, oh, that's sick. Let's fix it up so it works better, so people can use it easier or whatever. Like so people can like so it isn't as buggy or whatever. Like let's do that. In Apex, they're like, no, that looks, they're moving too fast, man. Let's get rid of that. Skill gap. We don't need that, man. This is a 2022 video game. Skill gap? No, thank you. No, thank you. Am I farming SDK? Yes. Not really though, but yes. There's triple spirit orbs at the moment, so we are grinding the spirit orbs. Because I will probably want this armor in the future. Well, yeah, I will want this in the future, so. They need to make Team Fortress 3. Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, I'd be down with Team Fortress 3. They're never going to make that because Valve cannot make a third game, but When are we getting Half-Life Alyx 2? You know, I heard that apparently Valve is like actually making a game right now. Do you guys know that? Like they're not just like collecting money from the Steam store. Like they're actually making a game. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if it's gonna be another card game. Hopefully not. Remember when everyone got hyped for a new Valve game and it turned out to be a really bad card game? Good times. Good times. What's the name of that card game? Does anyone know? I don't think anyone does. Valve made a card game. Artifact. Oh yeah, well it sure is an artifact. You know, sitting there with 0 players. Does Artifact? Do people play Artifact still? Ain't no way. Artifact. If you search Artifact on Steam, it's not even the first thing that comes up. That's their own game. That's not great. Oh wait, this is Artifact Classic. Wait, is there a new Artifact? Artifact Classic. Wait, what? Is there a new one? 16 people playing it right now. Is there a new Artifact? .5 players. How do you have 0.5 of a player? Well, that was a good try there, Valve. Why make Portal 3 when you can make Artifact, you know? Half-Life 3? Haven't heard of it. Nobody wants Half-Life 3. Left 4 Dead 3? Nobody wants that. Team Fortress 3? Not a single person would play that. Counter-Strike, well, I don't think Counter-Strike needs a new version, let's be honest. But, literally anything new? No one wants to play that. Let's make a card game. Good times. I am 10 of the 16 people playing right now. Cool. What about Titanfall 3? They're not making a Titanfall 3. That's like a GTA 5 situation with Titanfall 3. If you're on some copium, if you think they're making Titanfall 3 right now. Apex Legends makes way too much money for them to move on to something else and not dedicate all their time to it. You're not getting a new Titanfall until Apex Legends stops having players spending money on it. And even then, they'd probably try to make something with the Apex brand because that's way bigger than Titanfall brand ever was, sadly. You guys see that Todd Howard interview? For, I don't know, maybe you guys aren't as big of Bethesda fans as I am, but that was a really good interview. No, it wasn't really good, but it was the longest interview Todd Howard has ever given. It's the most time you get to see Todd Howard talking for like a extended period. It's like a 2-hour interview. Have you guys seen that? Yeah, the one with Lex. Kanye? No, we're not talking to Kanye. I don't want to get my YouTube banned. Speak about demonetized. Jesus. No, that Todd Howard interview is sick. If you guys haven't seen it, if you guys are Bethesda fans, you should check it out. There's not a lot of like information given out. Like you're not going to really learn anything new. But I just like hearing Todd Howard talk. If I'm being honest, I just like hearing that man talk. I'm gonna be honest. I could listen to him talk for a while. Tell me lies, Todd. There was a part of the interview where Todd's talking about like NPCs in Starfield, right? And how there's gonna be like how like there's gonna be like a romance option with an NPC, and at one point in the romance option, like they will remember something that you did, and that but they'll still love you or something. Like he was like talking about like kind of a mechanic that they baked into like how the affinity system's gonna work for the companions in the new game or something. And at one point he's talking, he's like but he brings it back. He's like, everything I was just saying, like, it's not good. It's not totally gonna, it's not that crazy. Like, he's like, he's like talking it up really big, and then he pulls it back because he realizes that people are gonna like listen to that interview and then like actually play the game and be like, wait, Todd, it's not like how you say. It's not like that. What do you mean? Like he's talking like crazy about like how the dialogue system was not how the dialogue, how the affinity system is gonna work, and then he pulls it back. He's like, what I just said, but like let's that wasn't it's not really gonna be like that, like, but kind of. He's trying not to tell his little lies, TS6 when? I'll be honest. This is a hot take. I would rather Bethesda make another new IP than do another Elder Scrolls game. I liked Morrowind, Oblivion. I liked Skyrim. I would rather them do another new IP after Starfield than another Elder Scrolls game. That is a super hot take, because I know everyone's like super wanting another Elder Scrolls. And I'll definitely play a new Elder Scrolls. I'll be excited for it, but I think it'd be cool if they did something new again. I think it'd be cool if we kept seeing new things from them. I think they have a banger team of people that know how to make really great games, and I think they shouldn't be confining themselves to just making, like, I think they should be going off and doing other things. Hot take, I want the lore of TS to be expanded and explained. No, Todd talked about that in that 2-hour interview. Like, he talked about, it was really cool. He brought up like the fact that his son like plays his games, right? Which is a really cool thing to think about, right? Because like he has like a kid, and the kid's old enough to be playing like he was playing Skyrim for the first time ever, right? He was talking to, imagine having Todd Howard as your dad and playing Skyrim for the first time and be like, hey, you're talking about lore with the with him and stuff, like discussing the lore of Skyrim or the lore of the Elder Scrolls and stuff with the person that like one of the guys that was in charge of making the game. That'd be really cool. But I think the lore is purposely vague, and I think he explained that in the interview he did. It's purposely vague because it makes it more interesting if it's vague. It's a good trick. It's a good trick to make it more interesting, to be honest. Fallout does the same thing with the lore, right? Like, nobody knows who shot the first nuke off in Fallout, right? Like, people, the main theory people have is it was China, but nobody really knows. Some people think it's Vault-Tec. Some people think it was this, and like everyone has their own reasoning and their own theory over who shot off the first nuke. But they purposely have never actually stated anywhere, like there is no concrete information on who did, right? And there's stuff like that in the Elder Scrolls, and every game that does. Well, there's a lot of games that do that with their lore on purpose. So just keeps people guessing, keeps the theories alive, keeps it interesting. Like, I think the Dwemer lore for Elder Scrolls is like super interesting, but it's never going to be explained. So Like the like there's so many things like that in the Elder Scrolls that you're never gonna get an answer. The Souls series is arguably the best vague lore. Yeah, I hear Souls lore is really yeah, it does a lot of that. I like that in games. I like vague lore. I think it's cool to have like the community come up with their own answers, right? I think it's really neat when they do that. Big fan. Since we're talking about game developers, anyone remember Toy Logic? I do not know. What'd they make? That's why I want to know. The Dwemer lore is so good. Yeah, it is really good. Totally agree. New IP from Bethesda is more exciting than the 6 we've seen 3 or so times. Yeah, I agree. I want a new Fallout game too, but I don't want Bethesda to make it, and they probably want to make it, and I don't even really want Obsidian to make it either. Like, I'm not like that kind of person. But like the hypothetical group of people that I want to make a new Fallout game just is hypothetical. Like, it just, the game I want can't exist anymore, so sad times. I mean, it technically could exist. All the people that made the original Fallout games are still alive. It would be fun if, and they all work, most of them still work for Microsoft. That would be fun if they, if I ran Microsoft, I'd be like, hey, all dev studios that we own, if you would like to work on a new Fallout game, we're creating a Fallout studio. If you would like to work on a Fallout game, you can come work at this studio that we're creating just for Fallout. And you'd probably get all the devs from Obsidian and Bethesda and In Exile and wherever else they are right now, and they'd probably move over to that Fallout dev studio. Yeah, that's what CD Projekt Red did with Cyberpunk, right? They're like, hey, if you want to work on Cyberpunk, we're creating a Cyberpunk dev studio. And right after the DLC for Cyberpunk comes out, all the devs that want to be working on Cyberpunk at CD Projekt Red are going to be working on it in the new studio in North America, along with a bunch of new people they're hiring for it. So we're going to have Cyberpunk games being made alongside the Witcher games. I really wish that was happening with Bethesda. I really wish they had a Fallout studio along with, like, that was an offshoot of the main one. It's such a big IP, and they're just gonna let it sit for like more than a decade. Anyway. Too many hands on it would make it convoluted? No. It wouldn't have to be a large studio. It could be a studio of like 100 people, like the people that worked on the original Fallout games. It was not a large studio that made New Vegas. It was a pretty small studio that made New Vegas. It wasn't a large studio that made Fallout 1 or 2. You get those people together with maybe a few extra, you know? Because games are a bit bigger these days, and there you go. Are there any requirements we know of? Number of employees in Bethesda's 420. The amount of people that made Skyrim was 100. The amount of people that worked on New Vegas was like 80, I think. I might be wrong about that. Number of full-time devs on New Vegas. I think it was about 80. Here's an image of the New Vegas dev team. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's like rough. It's like it looks like it's under 80 people. But you know, of course, they have like a bunch of other people like voice actors and shit, but not a crazy amount of people. New lay items are awesome. Yeah, I agree. Those new lay items are sick. They're actually so cool. I'm gonna make a dedicated video just about them. I'm actually excited to farm those. What I think of this year's Black Friday gear? It's alright. I'm not like crazy about it. I think there's some cool stuff. I bought the 10k chest. I bought the 10k chest. I made a video reviewing the 10k chest. If you haven't seen it, it's on the channel. I think it's a pretty good year. Pretty good year. Yeah, we'll do lay farming stuff another day. I wanna take advantage of the triple dark spirit orbs they have right now, man. Yeah, Black Friday chest has a crazy amount of things in it. It's probably, I think it's the most armors that have ever been in a single 10k chest. I might be wrong about that. There's probably a naval commander that has like 30 navals in it, but like a non-naval chest, like it's probably the most armors in any non-Talk Like a Pirate Day chest. When will you turn the quest? When we get the cap, which is 1,000. We're gonna get so many spirit orbs. That's gonna be a satisfying turn in. How many spirit orbs do we need? How many of these dark spirit orbs do we need, chat? Does anyone in chat know? Anyone farmed this before? I imagine it's more than one turn in worth. 1,000 turn in worth. Oh, it's same as Blinding Light. It's 1,200. Oh, that's a few. Or 12,050, not 1,200. 1,200 would be a cakewalk compared to 1,250. You guys ever actually do a cakewalk in school? You hear that expression all the time, right? We actually had those in my school. Cakewalk. Yeah, that's the expression, right? Oh, Canada. Is that a Canadian thing? Maybe. It was like a fundraising thing where a bunch of people would bake cakes, bring them to school. Then you had to pay like $2 or whatever, and you do a cakewalk where you like, it was like musical chairs but for numbers, and then they would draw like, so like the music would stop, you go to a number, and then they would draw, and whatever number you were standing on would, if they called that number, like you'd win a cake. It was really dumb. Really dumb. It was like a fundraising thing they did, kind of like a bake sale, but with cakes and music. What the fuck? Yeah, it was really weird. Demonetize. Pepe hands. I like cakes. Yeah, there were always crappy cakes that you'd win too. Like homemade ones. Sometimes people buy cakes and bring them in. I never won a cake or participate in the cakewalk, but I would help run it sometimes. Looking at Archmage right now, looks quite simple to farm. Is it any good? Simple to farm. I mean, I guess it is simple to farm. It's pretty time consuming to farm. Yeah, it's good. Check out my video on Is It Worth It? My Is It Worth It video for the class if you want more information, but yeah, it's pretty good. One thing, the big thing about Archmage is that you only have to hit 2 buttons to farm with it. It's just auto attack and 3 skill, right? Like the heal just keeps going automatically. Don't have to worry about it. Just auto attack and 3 skill. Yeah, if you don't have Blinding Light, if you've never farmed Blinding Light in Destiny, Archmage is literally gonna double the amount of time it takes you to farm it. It is quite literally gonna double the amount of time it takes you to farm this class if you haven't farmed Blinding Light before. It's weird that people haven't heard of Cakewalks. I also learned that you guys don't have coffee crisp chocolate bars. That's a darn shame if I ever heard one. Coffee crisp. See, you don't even know what it is. You're lacking critical information. If you can like go on Amazon and order a coffee crisp, you should. If you can like get it imported. If it's not like crazy expensive. You can probably get it on Amazon. These things slap so hard. They taste way better than they look, but biscuit chocolate. Yeah. Is it better than Toblerone? Yeah, way better. I hate Toblerone. Little pieces of what is that, like what do they have little pieces of? They get like stuck in between your teeth. Oh my god. I really dislike Toblerone. Knockoff Kit Kat? No, it's not a knockoff Kit Kat. Oh yeah. Okay, it's coffee flavored Kit Kat, yeah, but it's way thicker than a Kit Kat. It's way better. It does have kind of the same Kit Kat chocolate on it. It's got such a good coffee like taste to it. It doesn't taste like it's not. If you've ever had the Ben & Jerry's coffee ice cream, it's like that. That really good ice cream. Milo, I've never had Milo. Timeout chocolate bar hits different. Timeout chocolate bar, what is that? Is that a bro thing? British, yeah. I could tell just by looking at it. It's a Cadbury. Cadbury. What's in a timeout? It looks like it has like chocolate something in it. It's like chocolate outside wafer. What's in the middle of a timeout? Actually looks pretty good. Hazelnut. Oh, damn, that's probably good. Wait, can I get that here? $56. We actually have. I think I have a store that has British imports. Grocery store that has British imports stuff. I'll look there and get one that isn't $50. I'm gonna look next time I'm there. See if I can get those. I'll report back. I just looked on Amazon. It was like $50 for like a 6-pack or something. Like, oh, I really love these Japanese candies. They're not really only in Japanese, but I think you have them in the States, but they're not really here in Canada that much. If you want like the individual flavors of them, what are they called? They're like but we don't really have. I can't think of the name of them. They're like fruit flavored. They're kind of like taffy, but they're not. I don't know. I don't think describing them will help. Haichu, yeah. There you go. Haichu. You can't really get individual stuff here, so I try to like order it, but there's like nowhere to order it either. Like it's all like super expensive. But I saw in the States when I visited the States, like in 2012 or whatever, when I was there, like they had Haichu in like a lot of the stores I went to there. It's really good. But we don't have it. They don't really have it in Canada. Like they do now. Like you can get like a variety bag at like Costco, but that's like the only place you can get any of it. And it's a variety bag that has mango in it, and mango's awful. I wish we could get that here. Ew, Haichu. Haichu's great. If you don't like Haichu, you just had the wrong flavor. There's like 50 flavors of it. What farm? We're doing a penny for your thoughts. This is SDK. Hey, what is this rush? This is relic. What is this? Hey, hope you have a good night. Question: what's your recommended pet for DPS? Well, the only pet for DPS, right? Polly Roger. Sorry, friend. I'm from Ukraine. Oh, cool. I can't really like read what you said in the chat. Oh, a farm. Did I already do your VA dailies? Are they triple? What is VA? Really like the content? Thanks, man. Void Aura. Oh, there's dailies for Void Aura. Wouldn't know. I'm not a... I haven't farmed... Yeah, I think I farmed Void Aura. I'm just here for the triple. Are we playing the same game? Perhaps. After I got NSOD, I had a big old break from AQ. You got Orion? Did you get Orion? You still working on it? Will this game live forever? Well, for our lifetimes, probably, yeah. Probably for at least the next 5 years, I'd say. Probably longer than that. You never know. Something might happen with Artist Entertainment, but... I needed 2 more pistols for long shots, then on to Poly. Poly took me longer than I thought it would, but it was pretty quick. For our lifetimes, the next 5 years, you never know. With these days, our lifetimes, you know, things just seem to be getting worse and worse. Despair. Wait for the new video where you show what's new. Yeah, I'm gonna show what's new. I will be making a video for this event. I think there's definitely some good content got added today. Arctics went on record saying the game will never shut down as long as one person's still playing. I mean, well, they keep a Hero Smash online and nobody plays that, so... Like, you could actually go in Hero Smash servers right now, and I guarantee you there's 0 people on. We're farming SDKA. So, Vultures, something armor. Is Poly seasonal? Yeah. Seasonal for September. Talk like a pirate day. There's probably 0 people playing that Meltonius game as well, right? Speaking of which, I think I'm going to back the Kickstarter for the Meltonius thing. I think I've made up my mind. I don't really want to. It's $100 that I really don't want to part with. But I think it would be at least a fun video. Not a fun video, but I think it'd at least make it for a semi-interesting video. Not that the video would pay for the $100, but not even close. But I think I will. No, I didn't preview the gear. It's probably going to be a blind $100 bill thrown into the wind. But content, homie. The gear is on the Kickstarter page? No shot. You know what's funny? I don't think the Akumi Wars stream we did got demonetized. It's not this gear. It's not this gear either because that's a sword that already. Oh, AQW armors. Oh, it is. Oh, one that. Oh, that's it. Okay, maybe I won't back it. Eh. Well, at least you put a preview up. $133 people backed it. I really wish they were Akumi themed items. That would have been so sick. Because some of my favorite swords in the game are the like bounty hunter blades, like the Miltonius made and put in the game, right? Like I really wish there was more Akumi stuff. Like imagine, where is it? Something like the banner here. Like I want this armor that she's wearing right here, this outfit. Color custom shoes with this like one-piece outfit. You can't really see it because the play button's in the way, but like that, like Akumi's outfit would be sick. They don't have to do this one because this one, you know, they could do the one with like the pants on it. That would be sick. If that was one of the items, like one of the AQ items for backing a Kickstarter, I would actually back it, but this robot looking thing is not it. That is not it. It'll probably be cool though. It'll probably be cool to have. Samus knockoff. I take you to get Archmage like 24 hours. Roughly. It's CC though. Something about lipstick on a pig. Where's the Akumi cosplay stuff? True. When will Archmage be item donatable? It won't. It's like the other. It seems like every birthday class they put out will not be item donatable. It's just like Chaos Avenger. Next year's birthday class will probably also not be item donatable. It's content you have to farm. Hey, Civvy. Clips or something civvies put in their hair. This is a magazine. Just tune in. What are we up to? Just farming some dark orbs. Shamo. How's the update? Really cool. Actually, surprisingly very good farming gear added today. That I'm not farming because I want to utilize the 3x they put on this. But I will definitely farm in the future. I'm gonna make its own video. And played since 2014. Any changes? Well, this might make you happy if you haven't played since 2014. Wham! Woo-wee! Okay, let's just pretend they're not all the same looking, but... Should I stop farming NSOD and keep my mental sanity, or should I give up? You don't need your sanity. What do you need that for? Keep going. Also, if you haven't played since 2014... Alright, look at all those settings. That's about all that's new. Also, forge enhancements. Also, they added all this stuff in like the past 2.5 years. If you came back in like 2019, the game would have been the exact same as you left in 2014 with a few new classes. Are there any seasonal classes for Frostval event? Yeah. Should I make a video about them, chat? You think that's something people want? It seems like people are asking about a lot of this stream, so it might be actual content people care about. What are the seasonal classes, chat? Catch me up. So you got Frostval Barbarian, you got Ice, what's the other one? Barbarian and Glacial Barbarian or whatnot. Berserker. Are those the only two seasonals? Frost Barbarian and... Oh, and Northlands Monk. Should write these down. Monk. Are there more? It's just 3? Glacial Berserker became non-seasonal. Oh, so it's just Northlands Monk and Frostval Barbarian? Cool. Is Northlands Monk even worth getting? It's not, is it? Or is it? No, it's not. The other one's worth getting, though. Maybe I'll just make a video about that. Just, Frostval Barbarian being back. Since that's actually a class that people should get. Yeah, I know someone posted my video on the AQ Reddit. So I have a lot of comments. When I saw it, I had one comment. Probably has a lot of comments about how bad the tier list is, right? But none of those people actually watch the video or get any context of why I put what class and what tier, right? Nobody will actually watch the... Nobody will actually know the context. They'll just go blindly off of a screenshot of the stream. Everyone in the comments, nerd emoji. Well, actually, this class should be in the S plus tier because of its exceptional damage per second and its healing abilities. I don't think he clearly understands the potential power of this class. He put it in the C tier when it is obviously a B tier class. Please give me an upvote. I imagine they were most triggered that I put VHL in A tier. because everyone loves VHL. I love how they nerf the range on it and it auto untargets. I love using VHL. I love how it doesn't damage boost any other teammates in my room. I love VHL. You should be using a counter class if you're dealing DPS and not VHL. If you're trying to be a DPS dealer, I love VHL. Or at least I should. I have counter classes. If you don't have a counter class and you're trying to be a damage dealer, then sure, but... Lightcaster, Giga Jed. Yeah, I have Lightcaster above VHL. They probably take a great offense to that, I imagine. Put VHL on S+, or are we canceling my subscription? Bad, did you hear? We're moving to Twitch starting in January. I will continue. I will warn, or not warn, like it's a bad thing. I will update people on that throughout this whole month. And starting in January, we're going to Twitch. Bit of a shame. No, it's not a shame. Give us VIP. Don't like giving anyone VIP. L take on VHL. No, W take. You have not ascended. You will ascend someday and realize VHL is not that good of a class. VHL is not an S tier class. So I have to cancel my membership anyway? Well, you don't have to, but... it'll definitely have less value, that's for sure. And I might be shooting myself in the knee doing this, or in the foot doing this. That's not the right, shooting yourself in the knee, that's not the expression. Because maybe I move over to Twitch. I hate using Twitch, and then we move back here, and then every member canceled, and I lose all my members on YouTube. Pepe hands. Yeah, what I said earlier was we're gonna try it out until March. So we're gonna give it three full months. And at the beginning of April, if I want to move back to YouTube, we will. Or we'll stay on Twitch if it's doing well. So we're going to give it a 3-month trial run at the beginning of next year. And I thought I'd start telling people now. So everyone knows about a month in advance. Go follow the Twitch. If you're not following it, turn on notifications for Twitch. Streams will be the same time, same length, all that stuff. And there'll probably be more videos on the channel because of it. I'm not going to guarantee that or anything, but I'll probably upload content on the channel on Friday more often than I do now, like individual videos. Or on like Saturday and stuff. So it'll probably be good for the YouTube channel overall, I think. Maybe it won't be. Maybe my channel like nosedives because of it. Who knows? I don't know. Definitely a risk. We'll see though. I want to try it out. I've been thinking about trying it out since like last year basically. January is a really good month to switch because ad revenue on YouTube is basically 0 in January. So compared to it being very high in December. Makes most sense. Try something new then. When you upload a video in January on YouTube, you're basically uploading it for free. You'll see a lot of YouTube channels take vacations in January. Like, oh yeah, I'm going on a 2-week vacation, guys. Like, no videos for the next 2 weeks. Later. Like, you'll see that happen with a lot of YouTube channels because that's just how YouTube is. Clips channel? No, this won't become a clips channel. Same content. Like, same news videos on Thursdays and stuff. Like, nothing's changing on the YouTube channel other than the streams not being here. We're supporting you here and Twitch. Thanks, Charbel. Appreciate that, man. VHL is A tier without a doubt. Unless they change the range back. Yeah, true. Class nerds are actually fighting under your tier list. Hilarious. Oh, they're actually arguing back and forth? That's good. I'm glad that they're like... I'm glad they're disagreeing with each other at least. They're not just dogpiling on how bad my tier list is. I mean, that's probably happening as well, but I'm not going to read those comments for my own sanity, but I can imagine how they are. Turn VHL into a healer, instant S tier. True. If VHL had AoE heal, it would be S tier. That's not even a joke. Just add a simple AoE heal on it and it would be S tier. I mean, it'd also be stupid overpowered, but yeah, we're SDK farming since it's triple drops right now for SDK for the Dark Spirit Orb. I've been following you on Twitch for 3 years. Thanks, man. I'll be streaming Starfield on there too. Whenever that comes out. Yeah, my Twitch will just be for AQ, and whenever like a big game I want to play comes out, I'll stream it there too. But how many Spirit Orbs do I have? 100. I got a Samsung TV. Let's go. What? I bought a TV in real life and I don't even use it. It's kind of a waste of money. Hey, check your Twitch follow age. It really is easy, actually. So you go to a Twitch chat. Holy hell, what is this? And you just type anything in the chat. And then you click on your username. And, well, right here, if you're not the owner of the channel, it'll tell you how long you've been following if you click on your own name. So, like, see, I can click on this guy's name. And it says it's been following since 2019. October 8th, 2019. You don't have to type in follow age. That's, you can just click on your name and it tells you. Give him VIP, you weird chimp. That's not even a long time to be following the channel. I've had my Twitch channel forever. There's people who've been following my Twitch since like 2016 or something. Maybe even longer than that. I mean, 2018 is pretty long, yeah. It's a couple of years, but... a few years. Nice to have another class with consistent damage like VHL. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I've been subbed since 2015 or 16. I mean, you can check. If they put auto attack in AQ mobile, you mean like actual auto attack where it automatically attacks for you? I hope they don't, but we can agree to disagree on that. More engaging mechanics would be fun rather than having a game that feels like it should be played with with a bot. Schwag? Okay. Oh no. 2017. Damn. Okay. That's pretty long. Oh, they're trading. No, they're not adding trading. They're adding trading. Gopio. They're definitely adding trading, guys. No, they're never adding trading to AQ. Never understood why people want trading. I want trading, but they're not adding it. I think real world economies in video games are very cool, but they won't be adding it. They kind of have the same issue real world economies have, you know? They come with those the same issues that real world economies have when you add them to video games. Do I use a bot? Nope. You remember Arctic saying on stream way back? Yeah, the stuff they say though like doesn't actually. They said they're adding trading to AQ 3D. They just say that. They say that because it gets people excited. Third quest on Lays needs Drakath Armor. Oh my god, really? Yep, I thought it would. What is the third quest for, Bang? Is that for the cape? Can you get the hair without Drakath Armor? Do I need any crazy farms to get the hairstyle? It's the hair. No. Why? Drakath Armor isn't that bad of a farm. I've never even started. I don't know what to track. I don't know. The Drakath Armor farm could be like a 10-minute farm. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes. The dailies. Drakath Armor is easy. 13 days. Well, damn. We should get on that, I guess. All right, when we get to 1K on this, we're gonna go do that daily for Drakath Armor. Does daily take time? Is it like a time-consuming daily, or is it farm Legion Rev? It's easy. Yeah, we'll farm Rev. Nah, it's a quick daily. Okay, yeah, we'll go pop over, do the Drakath. I don't even know what the Drakath daily is, but we'll figure it out and we'll do it. I'll do it. I'll probably end up doing it off stream for the next 13 days so we can actually get the hairstyle, because I really want that hairstyle. I want that hairstyle enough that I'll do dailies for 2 weeks for it. Actually cool, like, that's the stuff I was saying that I wanted added to the game, like actually like good cosmetic items that you have to farm for. Like, I love that stuff in video games. Like, I farm for Orion camo and Modern Warfare 2, right? Like, I love cool cosmetics that are like grind only things, right? I love that in video games. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's that hard of a item to get, but like a new player couldn't get it immediately, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, you know. A new account could get. There's a lot of new accounts in this game these days, definitely. Tens of them get made every day. I actually wonder how many accounts get created like per month for this game. It's probably not that many, so they probably wouldn't tell us, but I'd be kind of interested. All right, chat. 1,000, which is the new cap on Doom coins. Let's turn them in all at once. Wait, it actually isn't the best to be turning this in all at once because you have a 12% chance of getting the creeper. Wait, is this creeper helmet used for something? Is this used for like more spirit orbs? Would you not want? Wait, can you pick up? Can't pick up multiple of them, right? What happens if I get more than one creeper helmet? The helmet is used for the other DSO quests. Yes. Yeah, you only pick up one, right? Is the other one like a repeatable quest that I would want like more than one of? Damn, maybe I want to turn in one at a time. Maybe I don't want to multi-turn in it. Or probably like 4 at a time since it's like 12%, so. Is the other quest in Necropolis or whatever? The other quest has different rooms/maps. Now the other one is just for the side of penny for your thoughts. It's a more efficient way to get DSO. What is DSO? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna turn this all in. I don't really care about being like super efficient. I'm just whatever. I just want to see how many spirit orbs we get for turning it all in at once. Oh, dark spirit orbs. Okay, of course. DSO is dark. Okay, it's on my screen. Okay, yeah. All right. The other one is just on the side. A penny for your thoughts is more efficient. All right, we're just turning it all in. Bam. Almost 2,000. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but it's a good number. It's a good number. Good number. Lucky, I get on average 1,300. Well, there's triple DSO right now, so. Are you talking about with the triple? Maybe I did get lucky. Cool. So should I be turning in this helmet that we got from it as well? Used in Dark Spirit Orb quest. Required Scythe, Shadow Whiskers. No, we're not turning that in. That does not seem worth it. It seems worth it just to farm Doom coin here, right? Triple Void Auras right now. Oh no, this is Void Aura is on Saturday. All right. What is the Drakath daily? How do we do that? What's the map for that, chat? Mount Doomskull. The Mountain of Doom. Embrace your chaos. Why is the top of Mount locked? I finished the 13 Lords of Chaos. A day scroll. This? Do we just farm this? Oh, so we need the day scroll? Wait. So we need 13 of these? Where's the shop for the armor or whatever? Where can I turn it in? Confrontation map for the armor? It's a map called Confrontation. You need Drakath Eternal for the final quest? Jesus. Luckily I'm not doing all the quests. Three Uni 13s, 100 treasure chests with chocolate. Any blinding light? Damn it. I don't have blinding light. We'll probably farm that with the triple Void Aura coming up though. What is Face of Chaos? Is that easy to get? Of course, Wiki doesn't work. Yeah, what's up, Frost? How you doing? Haven't farmed blood. Yeah, I don't have blood. Korey, we're like 37 years in the game. How do you not have Blinding Light of Destiny yet? Shut up, man. I take my time and don't farm anything in this game because it's all worthless, but now I need to. Okay? Now we need to for a hairstyle. And farms Blinding Light of Destiny for hairstyle. Okay, so we have everything here except for the 13 dailies and Blinding Light of Destiny, which, you know, light work. We're gonna get that done easy peasy. There's a triple Void Aura on Saturday, just tomorrow. I will be live streaming, farming that junk, and we will get enough to get Blinding Light of Destiny tomorrow. We got 2k one turn in there for the Dark Spirit Orbs. It'll probably way slower for Blinding Light of Destiny, but we will farm all of it tomorrow for Blinding Light of Destiny. We will get Blinding Light of Destiny tomorrow. Probably not. We probably won't, but how many wait, Void Auras for NSOD? Wait, what is for Blinding Light? Well, I need Void Aura for Blinding Light for NSOD anyway. We need that for a different farm. Spirit Orbs. Oh shit. Wait, there's no Spirit Orb boost tomorrow, is there? What's the boost that's on Saturday? Spirit boost is not a thing. No, yeah, it is. It happened like once. What cosmetic are you after? The new hair that got added to the game today. happened. Maybe I should use my streamer powers on Twitter to ask Alina first. I'm kidding. People think I can do that too. People are like, "Hey Korey, can you ask Alina to like boost the Legion token drop rate?" I mean, I could, but it's not gonna work. Keep doing metal ore daily for blinding light. Oh shit! What is? We have to do it daily for blinding light. What is the blinding light daily? Alina added. I didn't ask for I did not ask for a panda hoodie. People think I asked for like the black version of the panda hoodie to be added to the game. I did ask for that. When they did add it to the game and it had the white when it still had the white pants or whatever these are, I said, hey, there should be a black version of the pants because it's the Black Friday version of the panda hoodie. Why wouldn't it be all black? Why would you leave the white from the panda hoodie on it? That makes no sense. I said that, and then, yeah, Alina, of course, agreed because it's a good idea. Honestly, the black version sucks. I disagree. I actually like the old black version. Did I play Need for Speed? No, my brother played it. I watched the crew play like the first like 4 or 5 hours of it, and I was like, that looks kind of. It didn't look like I wanted to spend $20 to play it on the Need for Speed EA thing. It's kind of mid. Yeah, it did not look like I wanted to spend 20 bucks on it. It looks like something it looked like something I want to you know, maybe try out for free, you know, when that happens. Daily medal for blinding light. Is the daily medal the Minecrafting quest or whatever? Let's go do that. Man, I'm gonna have a list of dailies to do now. And I hate dailies. All the cars and like the graphics and stuff in the new Need for Speed looks sick. The music is terrible. And the events look kind of boring, and the police chases look really boring. Why do I keep clicking on that same thing? This looks like a lot of bullshit. This looks like a lot of bullshit. Where's the quest? Was this last join for Minecraft thing? Gameplay loop is really boring. Yeah, I got it got boring. It's the lag bite. I saw Battlefield was free. I might try that out this weekend since I'm like maxed out in COD and like I'm maxed out on every game I'm playing right now. I might give a 2040 whatever that's called a try since it's free. Double 250? No, but I'll get there when shipment comes out. I didn't finish DMZ, no. I got bored of it. I got the board of DMZ. I don't think it's worth playing. Like, there's nothing to do with the like the only reason you're playing it is to unlock the extra insurance slots, and it doesn't really, you don't really need the extra endurance slots. Like, it's not. I wish DMZ had more content in it. I think DMZ will be something I want to like do the quests in when they actually add things that to do in DMZ that aren't like, you know, when they actually add like content to it that aren't the quests. The quests are like I think my quests in DMZ right now are like go collect dog tags from people at a specific location, which does not sound like something I want to do. I think I need to like kill people at the airport, and the quest is called No Russian. Like no Russian, like RUSHIN. And it's to murder people at the airport. So oh, we're done the quest. Sounds like something for the Fortnite Battle Pass. Yeah, it's just not a fun. Like all the quests I have in DMZ are just not fun. Like I don't know. Just like fun things to do. I want to do them, but do I really like AQW that much? Rate? AQW? I don't want reading this game. Do I like it? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I hate it, like this stuff. No. There it is. Choose a reward. Oh shit. What do I choose? Copper? Copper? Are we agreeing on that? I saw one person say it in chat. I'll be level 250 in Modern Warfare when shipment comes out. Silly. Get copper. Every day should I be getting copper? Like if I'm doing this off stream, should I be grabbing copper? How many copper do I need until I should be getting something else? Debated by chat. No. Okay, I'll look. Where do I see the requirements for what I need for the metals? Honestly, watch Ricochet's video on it. Coppers for the mace that you already have. Chat, I already have the mace, alright? Well, what do you... I actually did just get debated by chat then. Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. What should I be getting now that I have the mace? Minus 1 day. Minus 24 hours. I tried. You probably did try. Where do I see what I need? Where, like, what quest is it? And I hate Chrome. Does Chrome run really poorly for other people? Is that just me? Check the ones that are in the shop. Oh, the shop? Oh, it's like these? No? Is it for the weapon kits? Oh, brother. Who designed this? Why isn't the Blinding Light of Destiny just a weapon in a merch shop and it says like get like 12,000 of this aura and then turn it in. Like, why isn't it just that? Why is it all this? Why is it all this? Why is it like 30 different quests that all have different items that merge into other items that merge into other items that merge into this item that you need this item to turn into that item, and you need to do this daily for this metal to turn it into this thing, that and you need these orbs to turn them into these orbs to turn them into these orbs so you can get this item, so you can turn it into this item, so you can make this weapon. And who designs this? Hard equals fun. Wait, AQWG is still up? I thought someone bought it and like made it awful. No, it's not still up anymore. Used to be harder, the metal quest random drops on choosing a metal. Yeah, how do you figure out what metal you need though? Oh, it's still up as on a different website. Oh, okay. I don't even know what metal I need. Merge shop tells you metal. None of these need metal. It doesn't. None of these have a metal requirement other than weapon kits. Is weapon kits what needs the metal? That has to be it, right? Where are the weapon kits? Are they from the other NPC? That looks like a whole other shebang. Need to merge the metals in dwarf hold. Of course, you need to merge them in dwarf hold. I'm such a dummy. Why didn't I think of that? Is being a member worth it? Not really. Sometimes it is. Depends on what you're trying to do. Be Kind is from 2011. They should update this quest. Become a channel member instead of an AQ member. True. Better value. I'm annoyed. Alright, well. Get the metals to do metal enhancements. Those are the ones for the merge. I ain't got a clue. I'll have to look this up off stream, I think, because seems like chat doesn't even know what to do. Everyone's telling me different stuff in chat. If only 2011 Korey farmed it. 2011 Korey didn't have a membership or any of that, or the will to farm at all. 2011 Korey was playing Black Ops 2. You're not getting 2011 Korey to farm Blinding Light of Destiny. He's farming diamond camo. and nothing else. Level of guns equals camos. You had challenges to do. Black Ops 2 for camos. You had to remove all the attachments from your gun. You had to put all the attachments on your gun. What else did you have to do? You had to headshots, I think. They were really meaningless. They were really easy. Not really even challenges, but they were there. 5 kill, yeah, 5 kill streaks, double kills, long shots. I always hated the long shots the most. The thing about all the Black Ops 2 camos though is that I didn't even pay attention to the camo challenges. They just happened as I used the weapon, and like eventually the weapon would just be gold, and then I would move on. The only thing that I had to do was take the attachments off for like 50 kills or whatever, and then that's the only thing I had to pay attention to. Everything else would just happen. I didn't pay attention to the other stuff. I just used the weapon until it was gold. I really like that. I really don't like some of the like long shot challenges and stuff in the new Call of Duty games. They're so annoying. Anyway, we're done for today, chat. I'm gonna go make some dinner. Thank you for tuning in though. Next stream will be next Friday. I'm kidding, it'll be tomorrow. We'll be doing some farm week tomorrow, so if you want some more farming, come back to the channel tomorrow. Don't know what time, but probably in the afternoon, around the same time this stream started today. We'll do another stream tomorrow, and we will figure this out, hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. We got farming to do. We need to farm Blind Light Destiny. We need to farm. There's some spirit orbs or something that are tripled tomorrow that I should probably get some of. Got stuff to do in this game. We need to get a Blind Light Destiny. We need to get other junk. Mainly Blind Light Destiny, because that's the one thing in between us and that hairstyle. We need that hairstyle. We need to flex on people that haven't wasted time in this video game. Kill me. Alright. I still need to know what the hairstyle is. What was the map? Right here. Hold up, that's kind of fire. Right. I wouldn't be trying to get Blind Light Destiny if it wasn't. Also, check this out. Oh, no, not that. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Pretty cool. The other stuff's kind of lame, but the helmet like and escape bangers. I'm gonna make a video just about this quest because this quest got added today and I feel like a lot of people don't know about it, so I'm gonna make a video about it. Can't see the map? Oh, it's Hollow Deep. Why was my cam way over in the corner? Alright, I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll be farming Blind Light Destiny. If you want to watch me get tortured tomorrow, that'll be happening live on this channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like the stream. Helps out. as much as YouTube will help it out. Jesus Christ. Follow my Twitch. We will be streaming AQWorlds on Twitch exclusively, starting. It sounds like I have a contract with them, or I don't know, but no, we're swapping over to Twitch for AQ streams in January. So if you're not following me on Twitch, there's a link in the description for that. Go follow me there. Turn on notifications. Starting in January, that's where all the AQWorlds streams will be, and yeah, and if you want a better explanation for that, it's near the beginning of the stream. I'll talk about it again probably tomorrow more, but anyway, just to let people know. But anyway, thanks for thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your Friday. I'm gonna go. Have a good one, guys. Peace.